Joel Hillsman, glad that you're with us here at the CP3 Rising Stars Camp. Game number 2, it is the Blazers and the Hawks. And let's get it here. The Hawks are in the blue, and the Blazers are in the gray or the white. As we are now underway. Recovered. Oh, I know who this is. The hairstyle stands out there. Long three. It is off. No good by O.T. DeLacy. Freddie Young Jr., 6 feet, out of Ewing, New Jersey, is who I was speaking of, 53. I had fun with him in the interview session. He's got the ball down the right corner. Stop. There's a drive. They kick it back out to the top. Here's Keon Edwards. Edwards floats it over to the left side. Now going to hesitate. Spin back. And they work it with Daniel Nixon. Nixon, a three. Good. Daniel Nixon. A 3-ball. Nixon, 6'5", out of White Plains, New York. A steal. And here comes Freddie Young. Freddie Young now going to hesitate with the right hand. Now spins it over to the left side. Jab step, catch, put it on the floor. It's Keon. Keon going to drive. He lost it. Ambrose Hilton. Keon Ambrose Hilton. But now here are the Blazers in the gray. They are represented as the home team. Ball is still on the floor. They fight for it. Jose Gonzalez lost it. There's the drive. Layup with the right hand. Good. Keon Edwards. 6'7", out of Houston, Mississippi. Well, they're Houston, Texas. So now, two 20-minute half.
Let's go, Hawks. Come on, guards.
There's a steal. Freddie Young goes up, and it was knocked away. So to go out of bounds, 5-0, the Hawks with the lead. The Hawks are in the blue. The Blazers are in the gray or the white. Chet Holmgren out there, 6'9", out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. As I get familiar with these young gentlemen here, at least in game action. 17:45, almost taken away. Bounce over. There's a long three. It's good. Bottom it out. Jose Gonzalez, the third. Showed the range. Had fun with him yesterday. Portsmouth, Virginia. Representing that 7'5'7". Here's George Pettaway. Pettaway out of Virginia as well. Here's Freddie Young Jr. Freddie going to drive. Now he peels it back and gives it back over to Nixon. Nixon puts it on the floor. Now working on the left wing. Goes around the Young Jr. screen. Hands it back off now to George Pettaway. Pettaway needs a screen. Now he's going to drive down the lane. Lost it with the left hand. A turnover. Up ahead. Here comes TJ. TJ Wainwright could not catch it. Had to slow down as it went out of bounds. And a turnover. To T.J. Wainwright, 5'11", out of Los Angeles, California. And Culver City is where he'll go. So here comes Nixon. Daniel Nixon out of White Plains, New York, into the forecourt. Hesitate with the right hand, spins it over in the corner. They kick it back out to Freddie Young. Freddie gonna drive, fell down. It's over on the left baseline. Looks, turns, shot is deflected. A block shot, get it out of here. Chet Holmgren. Now here comes Wainwright. Wainwright, get it out. Nixon sent it away. Like Nixon, man. Daniel Nixon, Eagle Brook. We got to spend time with all of them, as you saw during the media session. We had the quick media interview there, but I mean, there was some stuff that we were just able to have fun with them and talk. There's Wainwright, a three, hill of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down. Here's Freddie Young Jr. Freddie gonna use it. Up ahead, pass was deflected. It's still over to Pettaway. Pettaway shot, float up, no. Tip, dunk, no. He tried to dunk it home. Keon Edwards did. They'll outlet it and now come back to Blazers in gray. Now going to drive all the way, put it up off the window. No, stop. Rebound by Holmgren. Holmgren dumps it off to Wainwright. Wainwright underneath, a dribble, kicks it back out, and they'll set it up and pull. A right wing three. Short, grazed the rim. Wainwright touched it out of bounds. It will stay with the Hawks. Jaden Hardy, 6'3", out of Detroit, Michigan. We'll keep our eyes on him. Meanwhile, strip the nets. T.J. Wainwright, 5'11", drops in a three. It's 5-5 now. 6-5. There's a dunk pass into Freddie Young. Freddie catch, kicks it back out. They'll swing it around. Here's Edwards. Edwards a long three, no good. Rebound ripped down, knocked down, and now he'll recover it. Reached in, tried to get the steal was O.T. DeLacy. And let's see. Mass substitutions getting ready to come up here in just a moment. Joel Hilsman, glad that you're with us. TheSUVTV.com. You can follow us on Twitter at SUVTV. And you can follow me at Jay Hilsman. So the 5-minute substitutions, and some of the guys skipping on the floor are very good. Jarius Northam out of Durham, North Carolina, is anxious to get out there. Isaiah Cornish now out there as well for the Hawks. And Trey James is out there as well as I try to get them identified here for you. Here's Jarius Northam. Northam drives. James, get it out. Somebody long. Victory Nabu with a block. Here they come out in the front court. And they were out in transition. Referees are rotating. So Travis Burris standing right beside us will inbound it. Burris inbounds it now for the Blazers. 6-5, the Blazers with the lead. Here's Demary Martin. Martin has it. Take it, goes between the legs, around the screen, gonna drive all the way. Got it bothered and blocked. Let's check, there have been a few changes, and okay, we got it. Christopher Ford on the drive. Yeah, I had a good time with Chris Ford yesterday during the interview session. Here's Demary Martin. Martin now gonna hesitate, go with the left hand, stop. Over to Ford. Ford holds it, puts it down on the right hand. Stop, jumps it off in the middle, step back. There's a block shot. Long arm of the law, Trey James. Trey James, 6'10", Inez, Kentucky. And now a timeout briefly called there, and we'll take it with them quickly right here. TheSUVTV.com. Out of the timeout now.
They're not supposed to.
There's a drive, looking and pulls it back out now. Here's Demary Martin. Martin gonna drive, stepping down the lane. He tried to force it. Not gonna get in there with Trey James. Now Trey James trying to let it be known you're not gonna come down there and hit him. And he had a little help this time from Caden Laws, but it's a foul. And going to the free throw line, Demary Martin, 6'4", out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Maybe going to Winton Woods. Free throw good on the first one. 7-5. This is the Blazers and the Hawks. I'm Joel Hilsman. The Hawks are in blue. The Blazers are in gray or white. They were discussing the timeout situation. Each team get one. So now here's Jarius Northam. Jarius gonna drive quickly with the right hand up off the window. Good, a nice move. Jarius Northam, he was the one that went bouncing on the floor and ready to play when he came off the bench. Took that 5'7" frame and drove it and put it up. Now he smacks his hands together and he went up against the tree in Victory Nabu. Stop, here's Ford. Ford put it on the floor, hesitate, Ford off the window, no. Tip, offensive rebound, no. They come down with it and now here's Keon Ambrose Hilton. Now he gives it over. Here's Jarius Northam gonna drive, kick it off, stop. There's a three. Isaiah Cornish, stop, drives the baseline, put it up and in, fading from the short corner. Isaiah Cornish, 6'3", Baltimore, Maryland, Team Mellow. Here's Travis Burris. Burris drives, stops. There's a long three off to the left, no good by Demary Martin. So here's Jarius Northam. Northam, stop, foul line jump, good. He went bouncing on the floor off the bench, and you can see why. And he's just got a lot of energy, smacks those hands together, he picks him up defensively. Now a screen is called for him. He goes on top of the screen, showing the basketball IQ. Drops it off. Here is Ford. Ford, stop, gives it in the corner. Martin gives it back over. Here's Burris. Burris jab step, gonna force it with the left hand. Up, no good, rebound. Burris got it, kick it back out. Martin, pump fake, not there. Step, now needs some help. Swings it to the right side. Good closeout. Now gonna drive, try to drop it off. It hit him in the back. There he recovers and gonna put it up. This is Matthew Constant off to Christopher Ford with the layup. Matthew Constant had to do a lot of work there. Londonderry, New Hampshire. Little tiny state bringing some big game. Here's Jarius Northam now. Will he be the next gem that we find? Northam dropped it off. Trey James, the jump good off an assist from Jarius Northam. Trey James, 6'10", out of Inez, Kentucky. But Jarius Northam now infused with energy off the bench. Drive, baseline shot bothered by James. Jarius Northam, he's about to earn me a little spot in the book. 13-10. Long lead pass up ahead. It was almost stolen. Recovered there by Keon Ambrose Hilton, but they lost it. Gives it over, and now here comes Matthew Constant. Constant into the forecourt. Constant with the right-hand dribble. Stop. Pulls a long three. Side of the rim. No good. Rebound. Ripped down. It's offensively there by Victory Naba. No boy. Stop. Turns. Lost it. Gets it. Dribbles again. Get it out of here. Get that shot out of here. Another job. Trey James, man, another block. He's playing some big-time work. Inez, Kentucky, 6'10". I see you, Trey James. 13-10, the mandatory subs will come in. Travis Burris will stay on as he's going to shoot his free throw attempts. When we go back to the main starters. Free throw, good, by Burris. So now here's Freddie Young Jr. Freddie Young, hesitate, gonna go with the right hand, drive on Burris, out of bounds. And now, let's see, Burris will have to go out. Kyle Hicks will step in. 6 feet out of Boston, Mass. Game number 2 for, check it, this is their first game. Both teams' first game. All right, Hawks and Blazers, first game. Free throw, Freddie Young got the roll. 14-12, 15-12. Scoreboard trigger just a little slow. Here's Wainwright. Wainwright between the legs, now spins it back out to the right side. Catch, dribble, put it on the floor, cross move on the wing, gonna drive all the way, strong move. Kind of set him up between the legs. Jaden Hardy, that's who we want to see. Keep eyes on him. 6'3", Detroit. (15-14), 8:38 to go. Jab step, and here's the inbound now. The Blazers got it knocked away from behind. Freddie Young poked it up ahead to Freddie. The pass was a little late, though, and they're going to give him some love. Daniel Nixon tried to get it. I like Nixon, and I like Freddie Young, but Jarius Northam now coming off that bench has kind of stolen the show a little bit, or let you know that he's here. Chet Holmgren gets it, and now here's the drive. Hardy kicks it over to the right. There's a short corner jump. It's no good. Rebound going to come down. Nixon outletting to Freddie Young. Young on the break. Young got it out of here. Get a block. On the break, not giving up. Is that Hicks on the block? What was that? It's a foul they call. So Freddie going to get back to the free throw line. I want to give that. That wasn't Hardy, was it? I think that was Hicks. Kyle Hicks chase down. Free throw no good. And the rebound comes down to TJ Wainwright. Coming up on 7.5 to go. 15-14 Blazers and the Hawks. There's a three. It's off no good. Nixon gets the rebound. Nixon with the right hand dribble with his head up now. Coming across the timeline with the left hand. Bobbled it. Now gives it over to Freddie Young Jr. Freddie going to hesitate. Go down the right of the lane. Stop. Put it up. No. Freddie Young is doing a fine job of drawing the foul and getting to the free throw line. With that hairstyle, he needs to. We were talking about that yesterday. Anything that will make you remember. But then the number one thing to do is you've got to bring the game. And Freddie Young now showing he can get to the foul line, but he can't complete them. Holmgren grabs the rebound. Freddie getting to the line but struggling. Jaden Harding was down in his right corner. He wanted the ball. Here's Wainwright. Wainwright hesitates, pulls a deep three, banked it in. Banking hours on a Saturday. Long lead pass up ahead. Nixon caught it up and in. Not Nixon, excuse me. That's Keon Edwards, 6'7". Edwards and Nixon, though, kind of same body style and build just a little bit. Layup is in and good. We're tied at 17 with 6.5 to go. Wainwright, screen roll action. Down low. Gonzalez, no, and a foul. Jose Gonzalez III. Out of Portsmouth, Virginia, 6'3". He plays with team loaded 757. That's that 757 area. I'll spend some time there in the Virginia Beach area. At the free throw line is Jose Gonzalez III, and the free throw is good. So he'll get those 2 points, 19-17. Under 6 minutes to go, first half. Joel Hillsman, glad that you're with us. Court 1 action of the CP3 Rising Stars games. A long three, bad shot, no good. Edwards Rebound on the floor. Wainwright mixing it up down there out of bounds, and it will stay with the Hawks. Blazers with a 1-point lead there in the gray. Kick to the top now. Here's George Pettaway. A long three. Badly missed. No good. Rebound to Jaden Hardy. Here comes Hardy. Hardy on the break. Hardy all the way. Tried to dunk it home and blew it. And missed it out of bounds. Jaden Hardy, 6'3", Detroit, Michigan. The family is his travel team. Up ahead, reverse layup by O.T. DeLacy. No good. Wainwright comes away with it. Wainwright skipping to Malou. All the way. Left-hand lay. Good. T.J. Wainwright. Los Angeles, California. In the backcourt now, here's Freddie Young Jr. coming up on the mandatory substitution. Freddie gonna push off, no drive, all the way up, no. Rebound comes down to Harden. Jaden Hardy up ahead. Now gonna give it on the break. Stop, hesitate, up off the window, no. Tip, out of bounds. And now we'll have our mandatory subs. By the way, we're playing with the Jordan Legend basketball. 20-17. Blazers with the lead and the ball. Constant now spins it over. Here's Burris. Burris, a long jumper. It's off, no good. Burris got his own rebound. Took the contact up and he was fouled. Trey James, though I like the defensive effort coming from Trey James. Free throw is good, so he'll get the 2 points. Make it a note here. There's Caden Laws now. Laws gets it up ahead. Here's Cornish. Cornish the jumper. No good. They tip fight for the rebound. Travis Burris is going to come away with it. Burris in there fighting. 5'10" out of Atlanta, Georgia, and the Atlanta Celtics. There's a drive. Kicks it into the middle. Up, and another foul. So James kind of holding it down, but he's getting good help defensively from Caden Laws, but the whistles are blowing on it. So Victor Naboya out of Upper Marlboro, Maryland's free throw, no good. James gets the rebound, outlets it, and here's Jarius Northam. Jarius going to hesitate, spins it across all the way. Good dime drop off to Caden Laws. Northam is hooping. Jarius Northam, 5'7", Durham, North Carolina. I mean, he's from the Tar Heel basketball state. Burris hesitates, stop, spins it over. There's a long three by Martin. It is short. Rebound hit the floor. Now they battle for it underneath. Get it out. Blocked from behind. Martin recovered and floated it in. Damari Martin out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Back into the forecourt. Here's Cornish. Cornish goes around. He's got that left-hand dribble. Picked it up. Now spins it over to the right side. Someone gambled. It wasn't there. Here's Ambrose Hilton. The shot, no good. Rebound. James is going to battle for it and pull it away. In there, I like how Martin tried to get in there and mix it up with Trey James. 22-19, 2:45 to go. The Hawks and the Blazers. First half, court one. Inside to James. James turn, jump, hook, no. Rebound, put back up by Ambrose Hilton. Good. Burris gets that screen, goes around it, stop. James came out and got a piece of that one. Tim James again. He's impacting the game defensively and using the body. Here's Northam. Northam faked the screen, gonna drive back to James, kick it out. James the jumper, hill of the rim, no good. Rebound by Cornish, and Cornish gets the jump ball. Man, Isaiah Cornish, he doesn't have long arms, but go gadget arms on that rebound. 22-21, Burris now. Across the timeline, he's picked up defensively by Cornish. Goes over a long right wing three, hill of the rim. Oh, not the rim, but the backboard. And here comes Northam again. Northam up ahead, all the way, layup good, count it, and the foul. Keon Ambrose Hilton again. Jarius Northam set it up. Long inbound. Christopher Ford gonna come all the way. Tried to dunk it and got it blocked. I like the way he did not let him finish that dunk. He came in there and contested that thing. I like that. Did not allow him to get the easy dunk. Good job by Keon Ambrose Hilton. 6'7" out of Whitby, Ontario, Canada. Rebound, Burris chased it into the corner. and he goes out of bounds. We're going to come up on the half. It's 24-22, 2 seconds left. Inbound to Laws. Laws a long three. No good. So we're at the half. We'll take a quick break right here. The SUVTV.com. Hawks with the easy basket there, 26-22. They have the lead. 19 and a half to go here, second half. Joel Hillsman, glad that you're with us. Court 1 of the CP3 Rising Stars National Camp. Game day. All of the courts here on the SUVTV.com. So here's Daniel Nixon. Nixon going to hesitate. Nixon gives it off to Freddie Young Jr. Freddie picked up the dribble, now spins it and gives it off to OT. DeLacy in the corner. There's a drive. Now they kick it all the way back out, and he had to go up and catch it. Was Keon Edwards. Edwards stops. Now they tried to do a little screen roll action. It wasn't there. Taken away. Got away with a carry, but there's a steal on a turnover. Basketball playground justice. And a layup is good by Daniel Nixon. 6'5" out of White Plains, New York. Here comes Wainwright. Wainwright going to drive up. Counted. And the foul. The hoop and the horn. T.J. Wainwright, 5'11". Oh, Los Angeles, California. Driving, Nixon got it smacked away in a foul by Wainwright. Wainwright playing very aggressive. He looks like, he needs to eat a biscuit. That's what it is. But he's out there energetic and playing very well. He's skinny, that's all. He got a long time to grow. There's a steal. Here comes Harden. And then a double dribble. So Jaden Hardy, out of Detroit. Trying to go. Here's Freddie Young. Freddie gets the screen. Roll action. Nice bounce pass. Up and in. Good. Screen roll action between Freddie Young Jr. and Keon Ambrose Hilton. Driving, float, it fell off, no good. Rebound, up ahead, here comes Nixon. Nixon gonna attack all the way. Layup, no. Holmgren bothered it. Tip, follow, good. Keon Ambrose Hilton, offensive rebound and put back, and he followed it. Down in the corner, Hardy lost it out of bounds. Jaden Hardy has struggled just a little bit here today in this contest. 28-25, the Hawks with the lead over the Blazers. 3 minutes gone by here in this second half. 2 20-minute halves. Nixon stops a long three. No good. Rebound tip. Hardy couldn't get it, but now it comes down, and here comes Hicks. Hicks all the way. Layup good. Kyle Hicks on the break. 6 feet. Boston, Massachusetts. There's a drive. Take the contact up. No, I like the way Keon Edwards is playing as well. So now at the free throw line, Keon Edwards. Edwards, free throw, no good. Wainwright got the ricochet rebound into the forecourt. Wainwright, stop, jumper, good. T.J. Wainwright. Oh, wiry, long, lanky T.J. Wainwright. So here's Nixon. Nixon between the legs. Now going to hesitate with the left hand. Nixon stop, gives it over to DeLacy. DeLacy, one way, any other at the top, driving, lost it out of control, and a turnover. Hartman O.T. DeLacy, 6'3", out of St. Petersburg, Florida. Here's Wainwright. Wainwright, the wiry lefty, now gives it over. Here's Hardy. Worked on by Freddie Young Jr. Skated on him. Going driving, almost tried to dunk it, but it was bothered away. Freddie Young Jr. with the break. Bounces it up ahead. All the way, dunked it home. No, we got 2 blown dunks. Don't get a flat tire going up there, Keon. Nice pass by Freddie Young Jr. on the break. 15-27 and counting. Here's Wainwright. Wainwright almost got it knocked away from behind, but it was tipped and a foul call. Mass substitutions getting ready to come up. I shouldn't say mass, but they are, but they're the mandatory 5-minute increments. Inbound now, and here's Jose Gonzalez. Drive. Not there. 34-29, 5-point ball game, the Hawks and the Blazers. The Hawks in the blue, the Blazers are in the gray, or the white, I should call them now. And at the free throw line is Jose Gonzalez III. Gonzalez takes his time. The free throw, front iron, and goes in off of the window. So now here is Freddie Young Jr. Freddie Young going to come up across. The clock isn't running, though. Why is the clock not running? Young going to spin, goes around. Young going to drive, put it off to Nixon, and now the clock begins to run back. And here comes the mass substitution. So now we've got the second set on. Shot was blocked. Isaiah Cornish is going to come away with it. Here's Jarius Northam. Northam, a pass. It was sent away. The layup attempt by George Pettaway got blocked. Nice look, though, by Northam. Northam with a beautiful dime drop. Shot is up and in good by Laws. Caden Laws, 6'5". Olive Branch. I think that's Olive Branch, Mississippi. Now that I look at it, just a little typo over there. It's not Olive Branch, Texas, I know. 34-31. Now, puts it on the floor. Stop, Cornish, jumper, front iron. It rolled off, no good. Rebound by Constant. Constant out of New Hampshire, now going to trail on. Use the transition game, tried to dump it off, wasn't ready. Ball loose, lost, fight for it underneath. Shot bothered, knocked away. Ball kicked back out, and now here come the Hawks with it. Cornish. Cornish going to drive all the way off the window. Good. Isaiah Cornish. Baltimore, Maryland, 6'5". Plays with Team Mello. Had fun with Isaiah Cornish yesterday as well. Burris gonna drive. Burris gives it off. Stop. There's a jumper up by Victor Naboya. It's no good. Tipped and goes out of bounds. 7-point lead. 38-31. The Hawks in the blue with the lead. The Blazers in white with the ball. Here's Martin. Martin, a long three. It is off. No. Tip. Rebound comes down to Tim James, who went up and got it. Kick it up ahead to Northam. Northam, stop. One dribble. Pull up. Jump. It rolled out. No. Rebound by Constant. Matthew Constant bringing that blue-collar stuff from the New England area. But Tim James blocked the shot. Northam is going to outlet it up ahead to Cornish. Cornish, layup good. The defense of Tim James, Trey James, defense leading the offense, and he's played very well defensively off the bench. Here's Burris. Burris now going to drive. Stop, picked up the dribble, kicks it out to Constant. Constant could have pulled it, but now puts it on the floor. Cross dribble, gets a screen. Stop, pulls the three. Off, no good. It died over there to the left of the rim, and it's no good and out of bounds, but will stay with 40-31. Now a long three. It is off, no good. Rebound hits the floor. Here comes Laws. Laws gets it up ahead. Moving it. Stop. Cross dribble. Not there. James catches. In the lane and jump good. Trey James. First game of the day for both of these teams. And they have kind of settled in and played pretty good. You get, when you have them in those substitution patterns the way you do, this five plays with that five, and that's how it is. Northam playing good defense on the baseline. They fight for it underneath. We're live at the Greensboro Sportsplex, Greensboro. Greensboro, North Carolina. Joel Hilsman, glad that you are with us. Court 1 action here on the SUVTV.com. Here comes Jarius Northam out of Durham. Goes between the legs. Gives it over to James. Up off the window. Good. Northam has been seeking and finding with the dimes. And James now getting it going. Trey James, Inez, Kentucky, 6'10", and using his body and showing a little soft touch now. Back to the top. They'll kick it as Burris. Burris out of the triple threat position. Now going to force it. Try to go left of the lane. Off the window. No. Rebound. And a foul called as Christopher Ford went up and tried to get the rebound. Repeating, Jarius Northam during that first mandatory substitution went bouncing onto the floor, hype and ready to play, and he is not disappointed in his action that he's gotten to play. Free throw, back iron, no good. The free throw shooting must improve, young men. Forward, here comes Northam. Northam, the Laws on the other side and scored! Started on the left and finished on the right, and again, Jarius Northam seeking and finding with the dime drop. There's a long three back at you. Pow, 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 all three of them. 10 minutes to go. Martin with that three. So Laws catch, hesitate. Off the window, good. A nice move. Caden Laws, 6'5", out of Olive Branch. Plays with Team Penny and the Memphis Wildcats. Here's Matthew Constant. Constant now going to dribble. Gives it off. There's a drive up by and score. Victory, Naboya. So now the mass substitutions are mandatory. I keep saying mass because it's almost like hockey. 5 in, 5 out. So here comes Keon Edwards. Edwards, 6'7", out of Houston, Texas. Edwards between the rings. Now going to try to drive on Holmgren. Shot is up. No on the drive. Out of bounds, and Holmgren tipped and lost it. And Freddie Young Jr. back in as well. Let's size it up for you here. Young Jr. Ambrose Hilton, no. Could not get the finish. Wainwright, Holmgren also back, along with Jaden Hardy for the Blazers. Free throw, no good. Unable to finish it. Rebound to Nixon. Nixon gets it out. Pump, hesitate. Now here's a drive by DeLancey. Up off the window and scored. O.T. Delancey, excuse me. Delancey, apologies to the Delancey family. 6'3", St. Petersburg, Florida. Showtime ballers. Oh, hold on a second. I think I got something for that. I surely do. Yeah, 6'3", getting interest from James Madison. My bad. Delancey. Yeah. O.T. Delancey. Showtime ballers. Got that information update. There's a long three. Freddie Young Jr. badly missed. Hit nothing but the glass. Wainwright gets the rebound. Wainwright now dumps it over, and then they try to hand it off to Gonzalez III. They got him trapped. Now he broke the trap. Now comes across. Kicks it into the corner. Catch, fire, Hardy. A three. Good. Catch and fire. The catch and shoot three. Jaden Hardy from the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan. So now here's Nixon. Nixon worked on by Wainwright. He's got the size advantage. Stop, pulls the jumper, no good. Long and lanky Chet Holmgren goes and gets the rebound. Chet is out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and he's fouled in the backcourt. Hardy inbounds to Wainwright. Wainwright puts it between the legs, behind the back, hesitates, not there. Gonna go down the baseline, reverse Gonzalez, kick it over, a long three. Holmgren, no good. Tip, rebound, hit the floor, and now here come the Hawks back this way. Bouncing it over. There's a dunk on the break. What a pass. Keon Ambrose Hilton finishing with a flush. In transition. Now back this way. Here's Hardy. Worked on by Freddie Young. Oh, he went behind the back, a nifty move and scored. Jaden Hardy. Ooh, take that, Freddie Young Jr. Hardy now trying to warm to the task a little bit. It's a 10-point lead, though, for the Hawks. Nixon using body goes up, could not get the roll. Tip, rebound back to him and scores. Daniel Nixon now. Here's Hardy. Hardy trying to warm up. Hardy just split the double team. Hardy hesitate. Hardy with a dime drop off to the left and good. Say Jaden Hardy now beginning to make plays. The 6'3" dime drop from Detroit, Michigan. He made that play happen. He hit a three. He's got a nifty move, and now he's got an assist. He's warmed up. There's a drive. Bothered by Holgram. Holgram gets the foul. So Keon Edwards at the free throw line, 6'7", long and lanky. May go to Rayburn, Sam Rayburn. He makes the free throw. It's good. Hawks with a 56-44 lead on the Blazers. We're coming up now under 6 minutes. 5.5 to go exactly. Taking a look now, inbound to Wainwright. Wainwright's shot is swatted out of there. Keon Edwards looked like he was swimming in the air. Here comes Nixon. Nixon catch fire. Easy off the window. Good, Daniel Nixon. Wainwright gets it up ahead now to Gonzalez the third. Jose gonna drive. Oh, what a move. Starting on the right, finishing on the left, but he felt the presence defensively of Keon Edwards and changed the shot. Now Nixon comes back and scoops it and scores with the left hand. 59-60 to 46. That group there had a nice little run. Nixon got it going there, and then Jaden Harding really got it going. Harding will sit down. Jaden Harding will sit down. Matthew Constant will bring it into the forecourt, goes between the legs. There's a pass to the top now to Victor Naboa. Free throw, no good. Free throw line jump, no good. Northam, a bounce pass on the break. Shot is up on the reverse, not there for Isaiah Cornish. Jarius Northam, 5'7", out of Durham, North Carolina, Carolina Legends in Riverside. He's been hooping. A free throw attempt does not go in. Victor goes and gets the rebound. The free throw no good by Cornish. Back this way, up, bothered him on the shot. It was not there. He blew it. Was Victor Naboya. Gives it up ahead. Here's Laws. Laws up to Cornish. Cornish not ready for the pass. He wanted it, but he wasn't ready for it. Laws put a little spin on it. That's one of them cases where his eyes wanted more than his stomach, and his hands just had butter on it. Victor down low, traveling violation. Game 2 of the day right here. Oh, yeah. Come on, Coach. He walked up out of here. Oh, I agree with you now. I'm sorry. They put him on the free throw line. Yeah. And he rattled it in. Good, Victor. I'm with you, Coach. My bad. We're going to be great friends by the end of the day right here on court 1. There's a drive. Jump off James. James, free throw line. Jumper, no. Rebound hit the floor, and then it just swallowed up by Victor. No boy, but he lost it. Turnover. Here come the Hawks all the way. Layup. It's bothered. No good. Cornish gets the rebound, but it's taken away from him by Burris. Burris, long lead pass, too far, out of bounds. He was going for Christopher Ford. Inbound now, Northam. The Petaway. Petaway picked up by Burris. James gives him the screen. Stop Petaway one way and the other. It wasn't there. Feed the post. Now going to hesitate. Kick it in the corner. Laws, a three. It's no good. Rebound to Matthew Constant. Constant now with transition. Constant surveying the floor, but dribbles right to the corner and lost it out of bounds. Not a good job where he had to save it. Northam with the steal. Northam, the no-look up ahead to Cornish. Cornish took the contact off the window. Jarius Northam continuing to seek and find. There's a drive. Martin up. No. James was bothered defensively. Trey James. This Hawks team, though, I'm winding up with a lot of dots. Little notes beside him. There's a jump turn. It's good. Christopher Ford. Charlotte, North Carolina, right down the road. About an hour and 15 minutes. Northam now used the body to pass over to Cornish. Up. No good. Rebound comes down to Victor Naboya. Now Victor is 6'8" and gives it over to Damari Martin. Martin going to hesitate. James blocked the shot and then kept it in bounds. Bill Russell would be proud, but then they lose it. Layup. Good off the window, Christopher Ford. Trey James with the block and kept it in play, but then defensively they had the turnover and lost it. Corner, three, Cornish. Oh, off the window. A baseline three off the window. All right. That's some Patrick Ewing stuff right now. 65 to 52. Final minute of play. Jumper, Northam, short, no good. Rebound hit the floor. Here comes Burris. Burris now back with the left-hand dribble. Dumped it out to Constant. Constant tried to give it right back to Burris. It's going to be recovered by Victor. We're under a minute. Victor now going to come down the lane, swoop it up with the right hand. No. Trey James now with the rebound. Outlet to Northam. Northam had to chase it down. Stops. Now over to Laws. Layup good. Another seek. Another five by Jarius Northam. So now here comes Martin. Martin now kicks it into the middle. Victor going to turn on James. Step back, jump good. He got that roll. Trey James showing a little gas right now, but he's played well in this contest. 67-54. Hawks with a 13-point lead here in the final 20 seconds. They are in the blue. Goes around the screen. James jump off, no good. Rebound. Laws back up and in, good. Caden Laws, 6'5", Olive Branch. And that should do it the final 5 seconds. Here's Martin across the timeline. Hesitates. Martin going to float it at the buzzer. And that is it. 67-54 the final. The Hawks defeat the Blazers here on Court 1. More Court 1 action coming up from the 2017 CP3 Rising Stars National Camp.